Folks, get ready for some NBA action. One thing we expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low.
One of the most exciting players in the league, Ja Morant. He's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Down low. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
The 3 from Morant. Bane against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson passes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Giddey. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
A better athlete than sometimes given credit for. Gilgeous-Alexander can motor.
Jackson a screen on Dort. The 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. Back to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Rebounded by Jackson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Bane passes to Morant. Outside Jackson. Out to Morant. Back to Jackson. The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by Giddey. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Over to the wing. Lock at 6. To the paint. Here's Dort. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Dort against Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Stolen by Smart. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Giddey against Morant. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. To the middle. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Dort. There's the 3. And there's Holmgren. That's good. On the assist by Dort.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. Feeds to Jackson. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Bane. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Back to Holmgren. A 3 ball. Rebounded by Jackson.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The pass to Bain. Launches it. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 4. Bain with the screen on Dort. Morant kicks to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Corner pocket was open. Jaren Jackson Jr. making it look easier than it is.
Giddey against Morant. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. Passes it to Holmgren. Over Jackson. Holmgren the pass to Williams. And that one hits back iron. And that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 7. Stay with us as we get some. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bain out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Bain drives in. And the rejection by Holmgren. And Jackson throws it down hard. They're trailing by 7. Up top, Skijesss Alexander. Guarded by Smart. The kick out to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's dependent if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Skijesss Alexander. Takes it off the glass. Skijesss Alexander's got 6.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Skijesss Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
On the wing, Jackson. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Bain with the screen on George. And finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Williams has a screen for Skijesss Alexander. From outside the arc, that's good from Williams. The assist by Skijesss Alexander. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. On the wing, Bain. Skijesss Alexander covering. Smart against Giddey. Williams with the steal. Now here's Giddey. D right on him. Skijesss Alexander, good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Williams sends a screen for Skijesss. Lets the three fly. Holmgren. Rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 3. He draws iron on the dunk, and it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Dort has to Giddey. Williams a screen on Morant. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And a wide open look for Payne. And again, Memphis no good. The Thunder leading by 5. 1:09 left to play in the first half. Here's Giddey. Williams has a screen for Skijesss. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Giddey. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Payne with the screen on Giddey. Smart kicks to Jackson. Williams passes to Bain. Back to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson passes to Williams. Offensive rebound. They need this one. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line, but Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Dort misses. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. No good with the triple. Skijesss with it. Holmgren wide open. The Thunder with another miss. The shot that time not on target.
Combining the length and the effort, Skijesss making an impact.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Skijesss has been exceptional.
In the first half, he has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Wiggins. Also Pokuševski out there. Wallace is out there with Hayward. And it's Joe in at the guard position. Wiggins hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wiggins has got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City. Kennard on the wing. Wallace covering. Back to Kennard. Outside Rose. And it's Clark in the corner.
Vision D-Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. pass to Pokusevski. Here's Joe. No scoring in this one. Back to Pokusevski. Over Clark. Another shot. And it's Hayward getting it to go.
Gordon Hayward's a sneaky rebounder. You have to put a body on him.
Wallace against Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. To the wing on the left. Now here's Rose. Tight defense on him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And the Thunder with the possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Hayward. The pass to Joe. Wiggins, a screen on Rose. Joe passes to Wiggins. And they're pushing it up. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Gordon Hayward goes personal foul. Goes team foul.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Takes it inside. Passes it to Stevens. Clark left side. Shoots the three. Snatched away. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Nice shot by Walt.
Tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Driving to the basket. They get the rebound. The kick out to Rose. Three-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
To the inside. Pokusevski kicks it out to Wiggins. There's the pick. Back to Pokusevski. Here's Joe. Buries it from three-point range. Joe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kennard's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The defense ready for him on that.
Aldama finds Clark. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
Clark with a wide-open look. Off target with his three. The Thunder leading by 10. Pokusevski, the pass to Joe. Back to Pokusevski. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Kennard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kennard's got his first 2 points.
With good size for a two-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
35 seconds left in the third. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Joe. He's covered by Rose. Here's Pokusevski. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Now Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land. Aldama's got 5.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor. I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Good if it goes. And that one is off. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Giddey against Morant. And here is Holmgren. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Bain with the screen on George. A kick out to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Morant. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Double team on Williams. Holmgren finds Skijesss. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren. Slips past and just rolls to the hoop.
Smart passes to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Missed inside. Skijesss surveying the D. And the pass to Giddey. And a great assist by Skijesss as that one goes in. Skijesss got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, Bain. Skijesss couple. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Williams, a screen on Skijesss. Bain kicks to Morant. Just 3 to shoot. Back to Bain. Skijesss with the steal.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Back to Giddey. Skijesss, a screen on Smart. Skijesss passes to Giddey. 4 on the clock. Williams for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Jackson down low. He's against Williams. And the basket by Jackson.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Passes it to Giddey. Holmgren in the corner. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Morant kicks to Bane. Williams sets a screen for Bane. Out to Morant.
Walking foul call. Jalen. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Williams.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Oklahoma City.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Skijesss.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
In the corner, it's Bane. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. It's rebounded by Giddey. Now the Thunder with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And a wide open look for Skijesss. Had the space there, but it's offline. Bane drives in, and he banks in the layup.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Now here's Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Jackson. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony's
Everyone, welcome to 2K Sport. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's Hachimura in at the 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
James outside. Davis finds Russell. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
And here's Morant outside, rebounded by the Lakers. And just about a minute into this first quarter, Reeves the pass to Davis. Hachimura right side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Jackson. Shot is good by Reeves.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Jackson with a screen on Russell. Kicks it out to Jackson. Sends it home from three-point land.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
That one misses.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Smart right side. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Bain. And here's Smart. Bain with a screen on Russell. Smart. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And that's just a heads-up play by Smart. He finds some points just before the shot clock expired.
To the middle. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Jackson outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championship.
Now here's Morant. Jackson outside. No good on the 3.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Williams misses.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Davis can't hit. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, the play naturally finds Jackson because he's so well positioned. He's right where his team needs him.
Here's Davis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Morant, the pass to Bain. Jackson with a screen on Russell. Jackson outside. Back to Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Morant, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Russell. .46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Jackson can't get it to go. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. They lead by 4. Here's Davis. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Here's Morant driving to the basket.
And then Morant with the jam. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Inside. James up top. Williams defending. Reeves the pass to James. The shot no good. Up in time. That shot no good. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
They've got Desmond Bane. Ja Morant is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Williams in at the 4. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Russell from outside hits a three-pointer. Russell's got 7.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Memphis foul. Ja Morant. First personal foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Reeves, defended by Smart. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
The defense knows they got to throw everything at James inside, but he still manages to power through it.
And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible, his high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
The 3 from Bane. Here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And today's teams all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
The 3 from Bane. Rebound, the Lakers.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's Reeves with the drive. And a missed layup. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Smart on the drive. Pass to Bane.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Morant with it. Hachimura covering. Jackson with a screen on Hachimura. Jackson outside. Gets Smart on the wing. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Smart has got 5 points.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Pass to Reeves. Tipped away. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Smart with a transition bucket.
Smart is a pest on defense and absolutely relentless in transition too.
James deciding where to go with it. Here's Reeves. James a screen on Smart. Here's Reeves. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Morant with it. Russell covering. It's deflected.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
James up top. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
And here's James. He's got 13. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Davis. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Stolen by Russell. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Lakers on top, up by 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Prince is out there with Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Reddish in at the 2. Pass to Hayes. Reddish against Kennard. And Reddish, here we go. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Reddish has got his first bucket in this one.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
And the defense to me looks a little stale, like week-old bread. I mean, they made that way too easy for him. They need to get back into the flow here.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Kennard against Reddish. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Vincent passes to Hayes. Outside Vanderbilt. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Rose. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Memphis trailing here. Kennard on the wing. Reddish covering. Aldama. Off target with the three.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Well, the value of Jared Vanderbilt as a strong wing defender is pretty undeniable for him.
You cannot win consistently without players like Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, you need a shutdown defender that has versatility. And it's a skill that he takes a lot of pride in. He's worked at. He brings a lot to the table at that end of the floor.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Yep, that one goes.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. Clark with a screen on Reddish. And Kennard with the three. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hayes finds Reddish. Hayes with a screen to the inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Kennard against Reddish. Here's Clark. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Kennard on the double team. And Reddish, here we go. 1:52 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Hayes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hayes has got his second basket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
The Lakers in the lead. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Prince. Here's Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Hayes. Good D by Clark.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Prince, a screen on Rose. And it's Vincent off the drive. And Clark with a block. Kennard on the wing. He's got 6. Launches a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. He takes it in. Vincent. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Hayes. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hayes has got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Reddish against Kennard. Clark with a screen on Reddish. Here's Kennard. Offline with a 3. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Ja Morant. Desmond Bane is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 4-man spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant, the pass to Bain. There's the drive. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Screen by James. To the wing on the left. Hachimura finds Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Davis with a screen on Bain. Back to Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Jackson with a screen on Hachimura. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Smart outside. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to James. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Smart passes to Bain. Jackson with a screen on Hachimura. Jackson outside. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Davis with a screen on Williams. Outside Davis. Back to James. Davis with a screen on Williams. James can't get it to go. Memphis has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Bain against Hachimura. Pass to Williams. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
James can't get it to go. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Memphis. 6-point game. Williams a screen on Russell. Now here's Jackson. Smart for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Morant against Russell. On the wing, Reeves. Davis with a screen on Smart. Reeves, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
The 3 from Bain. He drops it from range. Bain's got 6 points in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And Davis slams it home.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Morant with it. Hachimura covering. There's Jackson with the 3. LeBron with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Davis. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead. Bain, the pass to Smart. Now Morant. The baseline J is on the way. Kicks it out to Smart. Jackson with a screen on James. Jackson down low, working on Hachimura.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Russell into the lane. Basket counts. And the Lakers lead by 10.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie.
some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the 1 spot. Pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
Right side, Skijesss Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Holmgren. And he can't hit the second.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Davis with a screen on George. The drive by James, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's not a pretty thing. LeBron James driving right at you, full speed, and when he gets into the lane and towards the rim, he's going to make contact.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Reeves the pass to Davis. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there's the pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. And a wide open look for Skijesss Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Skijesss Alexander with great confidence.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Off target from 3-point range. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Skijesss Alexander. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Davis with a screen on George. To the paint. And Davis with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got 6.
Superb pick and roll action capped off with a perfect pass to the slashing AD. Leads to the easy deuce.
The shot's good.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And it's Davis missing. Oklahoma City leading by 3.
You just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Reeves gets the bucket.
AD doesn't always seek out shots. He's not a ball hog, so he's ready to score or make a pass.
Skijesss Alexander surveying the D. And Davis sends it back. To the right side. To the middle. He nails it. And we're tied up. 8 points for Davis.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
It's stolen by Reddish. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel game.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Reeves the pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. Hachimura, and the layup's good off the glass.
Hachimura just sticking with that play. Smart not to back off because the defense puts a little elbow into him.
Skijesss kicks to Holmgren. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Again, Oklahoma City.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Holmgren can't hit. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And being so aggressive on the offensive end, Davis is doing all he can to find some points.
Skijesss finds Dort. Out to the right wing. For 3, Holmgren hands it from downtown. Holmgren's got 8.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for LA. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Skijesss out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Outside, Skijesss. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Skijesss.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
Reeves the pass to Davis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Skijesss. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Holmgren against Davis. Holmgren wide open. Hachimura grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 4. Deflects the pass. At the elbow, Williams. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Outside, Davis. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Chet Holmgren. Third personal foul. 13 foul.
Davis with a screen on Giddey. The putback, Davis on the follow.
And Davis just eating up the boards on the inside and went right back up with it.
Williams kicks to Dort. Outside, Skijesss. Williams passes to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the ball, and it's Reddish picking him up. Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
Dort against James. James down the lane, and he comes up with the deuce. LeBron's got 6.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Skijesss kicks to Holmgren. Dort with a screen for Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got full head of steam.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Reeves, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. A miss that time would have put him up. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Reeves has got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. On the wing, Giddey. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Holmgren. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Reeves. And the rejection by Holmgren. And here's the break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
The Thunder have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That's good from Williams. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Reeves the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Giddey kicks to Dort. Pass to Williams. A good look from Holmgren. Again, Oklahoma City.
They're making room for the big guy. I like Holmgren calling for help so he can find his shot.
Up in time. That shot off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top. They lead by a bucket. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. D'Angelo Russell out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Hayes, and it's Torian Prince, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. Down low. He takes it in. Here's Hayes. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
I'll tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Lakers leading by 4. Prince setting a pick for Russell. Passes to Hayes. Russell looking around. Back to Hayes. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's the fast break. Here's Wallace. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Prince, the pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Pakusevsky. He dishes it to Wallace. There's the pass to Joe. And stolen by Russell. Pass to Vincent. The Lakers moving the ball around. Prince kicks to Hayes. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the screen. Russell finds Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. Rebound by Wallace.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Wiggins a screen on Vanderbilt. Hayward outside. Here's Pakusevsky from outside off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Vincent. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Lakers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Joe. Inside. Pakusevsky with the bucket. Pakusevsky's got his first bucket in this one.
His inside game is improving since he came into the league, and Poku does have some good footwork in the paint.
Prince against Hayward. Vincent the pass to Prince. Hayes with the screen for Prince. Hayes, great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Joe. Banked in off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Prince setting a pick for Russell. Prince outside. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Russell's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
Well, this becomes the D-low zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
Joe passes to Wiggins. Here's Joe. From deep. The rebound by Prince. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Vincent. Prince outside. Back to Vincent. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Vincent's got 5 points so far.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Hayward goes in, and it goes down 2 points.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Thunder trailing by 8. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Skijesss Alexander. And it's George in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Davis with a screen on Skijesss Alexander. Reeves the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Reeves the pass to James. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Nice defense from George.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Williams a screen on LeBron. Williams finds George. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. George with a screen for Williams. Passes it to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. LeBron with a screen on Skijesss Alexander. Davis has the open look. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 8. It's Skijesss Alexander with the drive. Now Giddey. Back to Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. George with 1 on the clock. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Down low. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Skijesss Alexander, and the dunk by Skijesss Alexander.
Skijesss Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Skijesss Alexander with it. Picked up by Davis. No one covering.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
James looking it over. And the rejection by Holmgren. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Skijesss Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Skijesss Alexander as that one goes in. Skijesss Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And he drives in. Here's Davis. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 31 points for Anthony Davis.
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
Skijesss Alexander kicks to Holmgren. He's feeling it. Again, the Thunder score.
You can look at Holmgren's eyes. He's got a cold-blooded stare.
1:10 left in the game. Kicks it out to James. Back to Davis. Davis with a screen on Giddey. Outside, Davis. And he overshot that one, missing. And so here is Oklahoma City. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. The coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail. Different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see this,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Players are moving. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
He was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 16-6 run. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That one on Davis. He knocks down the clutch free throw. He makes the second free throw, and that will put them up by 2. Vincent's checked in for Austin Reed. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
It's Davis on the wing. Back to LeBron. To the paint. Williams with the steal. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And this is an important spot for Dort. Can he come through in the clutch for his team?
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Russell with the 3.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
So it's Oklahoma. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett.
Oklahoma City.
And it's always fun to watch the next generation of basketball, RJ. The youth movement is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then there's Marcus Smart, then it's Jackson, and it's Williams in at the 4 slot.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Morant looking for an opening, and he drives in, and then Morant with the jam!
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Skijesss Alexander against Smart. From deep, Holmgren sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Morant, shakes him, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset. You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Williams from long range. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Skijesss Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Jackson outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Williams with the screen. The 3 from Holmgren. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Morant, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Thunder. Trailing by 4. Jackson the screen from deep. Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Williams from long range buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Skijesss Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Williams a screen on Skijesss Alexander. Bane into the lane, and there it is for him. Bane's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Skijesss Alexander. Lets it fly. Cans it from the wing. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. 4-point game. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Now here's Williams. Here's Kitty. Outside for Skijesss Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Skijesss Alexander. To the paint. Dort outside. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing. For Memphis, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Bain against Giddey. Jackson outside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Holmgren finds Skijesss Alexander. Back to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Skijesss Alexander with the assist. He's got 5.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's Jackson. Outside for Morant. Back to Jackson. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Holmgren. And it's Dort off the drive. And down it goes. 2 points.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
And here's Morant outside. Knocks it down from distance. Morant's got 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Memphis closing out. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Skijesss Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Williams' shot is good.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Outside for Skijesss Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bain. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bain was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Second team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed. Even
the previous play is under review.
Area and a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops a first. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching, because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Here's Morant. Back to Bain. Outside, Williams. Jackson with a screen on Williams. Williams passes to Jackson. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Holmgren. Williams finds Skijesss Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
The size, the length. Holmgren just a beast inside.
Pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Screen by Holmgren. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Skijesss Alexander.
What a slash right there from Smart. So good at putting defenders in tough spots.
Good on the second one. Well, Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
Jackson outside. And another miss by Memphis. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Great positioning on the putback. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Skijesss Alexander attacking. Outside Giddey. Back to Skijesss Alexander. Left side Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Skijesss Alexander. From outside the arc. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds now. 1:43 left to play in the first half. Morant with the slam!
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Over Williams. And it's Holmgren missing. And so Smart will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Smart. Clock at 6. Jackson on the wing. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Williams up top, defended by Smart. Count that one. Williams has got 5 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Morant. Oh my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Skijesss Alexander. Hits the J after faking out the D with a quick up fake. Skijesss Alexander's got his second basket of the game. Outside Bane. Here's Morant. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Bane. Got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on 3 more.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. Here's Joe, guarded by Rose. Back to Pokusevski. Launches it. Fires in the triple.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Rose, left side. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Pokusevski and stolen by Clark. Kennard outside to the middle. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The three is up. Joe misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Aldama in the post. Pounded by Wiggins. And the basket by Aldama. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And stolen by Clark. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And it's Kennard on the take. Pass to Stevens. Kennard on the wing. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. Good.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Joe. No points so far. Now Pokusevski. Wiggins passes to Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Joe. Wiggins with a screen on Rose. To the paint. To halt the run. And Wiggins finishes inside.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Williams is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williams against Hayward. Pass to Joe. Williams a screen on Rose. Here's Joe. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 5. And that one drops for him.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
For Memphis, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Now here's Kennard, guarded closely. Going inside, out to Rose. And the layup is good off the glass.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose driving, scoring, exerting his will on the game.
To the inside, Pokusevski. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Pokusevski's got 7 points for the quarter. Pass to Clark. Over to the left wing. Here's Aldama. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Wallace, defended by Kennard. He got a piece of it. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball.
Memphis ball.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Rose, the pass to Kennard. Clark with the screen. Kennard into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And so it's Memphis, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Oklahoma City, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Morant with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside, Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Morant against Williams. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Pass to Giddey. Uncovered. With the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Kicks it out to Smart. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. And there's the drive. And Williams punches it home.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Jackson outside. Good, and the setup by Morant.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Pass to Giddey. Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. Holmgren with it. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. It's Smart on the wing. Giddey defends. Smart passes to Jackson. And they go to the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Knocks down the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
And he can't hit the second. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And stolen by Williams. Outside Morant. Let's go with a 3. On target from range. Morant's got 11 points here in the second half. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Jackson with room to fire, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Outside, Williams, 5 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Jackson outside. Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
I mean, we've seen a bit of everything from Holmgren tonight, and he is breathing fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bane. From downtown, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So
It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the... When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot. And Davis can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Smart misses.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Nice pass from AD, wanting to set up his open teammates.
Morant outside. And stolen by James. One-on-one here. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Bain following the bucket by the Lakers. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I love the confidence of Desmond Bain in which he plays with. Not afraid of contact, plays right through it.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
And Morant throws it down.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Davis has got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And then Morant slams it in.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Pass to Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And it's Morant missing. Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Russell dishes to James. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Poke loose. LeBron outside. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And Morant throws it down.
That's too easy for Ja Morant. Where was the defense?
It's Russell with the drive. Davis with a screen on Williams. Hachimura the pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Memphis. And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs. On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The number 1 and number 2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Hachimura. And James with the basket on the assist by Hachimura.
The control of LeBron inside. He knows just how to get to his look.
Here's Morant, and he converts the layup. Morant's got 11 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by James. Here's the break. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. On the wing, Bane. He's guarded by Russell. Lets it go with a three. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
Using that 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis, an elite shot blocker.
James sets the screen for Russell. Takes it inside. It's good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot, no problem.
Davis with a screen on Morant. It's Russell with the drive. Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Bane against Russell. 3-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Russell. From the arc. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Here's Russell, raised to the hoop, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
And a wide open look for Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The drive by James, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible. Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Morant kicks to Bane. Jackson a screen on Hachimura. Bane, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
To the middle. And Morant throws it down.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
LeBron with a screen on Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. But we know this, Smitty, for the Lakers, as long as they have LeBron James, they're in a win-now mode, don't you think?
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles.
Here's Bane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
Pressing the action, getting himself to the line. Nice job by Desmond.
And Bane drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Russell looking it over.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him.
It's about health. When AD is, he's a major force. A nightly double-double threat with incredible length and athleticism. Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Hachimura the pass to LeBron. And they double up James. Back to Hachimura. Outside, Davis. Davis setting the pick for Russell. The second chance effort, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 17 now.
That's inexcusable defense. You must put a body on Davis, or you will pay for it.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Out to Morant. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Russell finds Hachimura. The 3. And Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Jackson with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the slam by Williams.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
The Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. LeBron sets the screen for Russell. Driving the lane. Davis gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
32. The Grizzlies. 32.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Grizzlies shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. We've got Prince, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And Aldama has it in the corner. That shot off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Lakers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Now, here's Kennard. He's guarded closely. Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
And there's the pass to Reeves. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. You know, Steve, Austin Reeves has really won his way into the hearts and minds of these fans. They love him.
Kevin, a classic breakout guy who hustled hard every chance he got and has continued to grow his game as he's earned opportunities on the floor.
Here's Rose. Pass to Kennard. There's a screen by Aldama from deep three-point land, and it's Luke Kennard with the three. Kennard's got the lead up to 3 now for Memphis.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
There's a good screen. Feeds to Hayes. And he uses the glass on the way.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Luke Kennard gets the ball off quickly, and the mechanics are consistent.
And there's the drive. Reeves can't hit.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Williams kicks to Kennard. There's a screen by Aldama. Here's the teardrop. And Kennard lays it in. Good. And now a 6-point Grizzly lead. There's the screen. Reeves the pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Lock at 6. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And when you're on offense, Steve, man, you have got to keep your eye out for Jared Vanderbilt on the other side, because he will swoop in and get you.
That's where he makes his money, Kevin. He's so good at reaching those long arms in and poking. The ball away, you better be alert.
1:43 left in the third. Kennard, the pass to Aldama. There's a screen by Aldama to the left wing. Back to Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Aldama slams it in.
Great read from Kennard, showing a selfless attitude, getting it to his teammate.
Passes to Hayes. Atop the key, Prince. That one a little long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Vanderbilt kicks to Prince. And it's Hayes in the corner. Back to Prince. To the paint. Puts the move on. It's Clark with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Lakers trail by 10. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hayes finds Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Kennard covering. Here's Hayes. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Kennard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Pretty clever move by Kennard, staying committed inside and getting the whistle.
The Grizzlies have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Davis inside, over Jackson, and the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Great contest by Jackson, one of the premier defenders.
And so it's Memphis, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jackson is out there with Williams. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in at the point. Here's Reddish. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Davis with a screen on Smart. James kicks to Davis. Back to James. Over in the corner, Reddish hits the three-point bomb.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
Up top, Bain. He's covered by Hachimura.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Russell from long range. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Morant kicks to Jackson. And the rejection by James. For the finish, LeBron finishing the fast break.
In a class by himself, no one matches up with LeBron in transition.
Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Russell passes to James. The Grizzlies pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Payne for 3. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Williams is right there. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
LeBron a screen on Morant. Russell kicks to Reddish. Smart against James. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Williams sets a screen for Payne. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Reddish. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Bain. Three-pointer. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Finishing the play, John Morant sneaking in for not only the board, but a bucket.
Russell passes to James. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now here's Morant for three. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Memphis.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for John Morant.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Davis with it. He's picked up by Morant. Takes the three from deep LeBron. The shot misses. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
Here's Morant. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Chris Burke. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Inside, outside for Davis. Davis with a screen on Williams. Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Here's Davis, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Holmgren with a screen on Russell. Stolen by Russell. About a minute played here so far in the first. Davis with a screen on Williams. Russell finds Hachimura, and there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Giddey.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Here's Russell. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Davis with a screen on Giddey. Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Outside Russell. Fires from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Russell against Giddey. Pass to Davis. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis slams it home.
So effective in screener rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
That's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Who wants the t-shirt? I can't hear you. Give it up one more time.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Giddey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, this is where he flourishes. Out in the open floor, Josh Giddey terrific at getting to the right spots.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
James. And slam dunk by James.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Hachimura against Williams. And then Davis punches it home!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Holmgren with a screen on Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Holmgren finds Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Davis with a screen on Giddey. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Hachimura, the pass to Davis. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Chet Holmgren. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. Got it off in time. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get...
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the center position, locking down the middle. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference stories, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Thunder with a lead. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And here are the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Hachimura. Dort finds Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Okay, hello. SGA with the hammer.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Russell to pass to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Russell. Lets it go from deep. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, D'Angelo Russell is a dynamic scorer in the NBA. He's got a unique skill set at the position. The key is he's got to continue to grow as a decision maker.
And Oklahoma City shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Stolen by Russell. Throws it up high. Yes, sir! LeBron James.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Here's Giddey. He's got 5. Here he goes. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Davis. That shot off. Great D that time from Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. From deep, Giddey. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Pass to Davis. And here's Hachimura. Davis finds Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. And it's James with the jam.
Well, 6'8" and 200, who knows how many pounds, but the King, one of the most apropos nicknames in sport.
Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. The Lakers with a rebound. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 5.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Reeves, the pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
And Russell, here we go. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Russell. Launches a 3. That shot missing. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
We've got Cam Reddish, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Vincent in at the point. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Pass to Pokashevsky. Hayward with it. Hayes picks him up. Back to Hayward. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Oklahoma City has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Wallace. Reddish covering. Pass to Pokashevsky. Now here's Wiggins. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Wiggins has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Well, that's a smart pass by Alexei Pokashevsky. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And Hayward has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Los Angeles foul. Gabe Vincent. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Pokashevsky for three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Well, Pokashevsky's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
Here's Prince. The shot, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
That shot wide open. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Reddish passes to Vincent. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Joe, still without a bucket. Pass to Pokashevsky. Launches it. Joe misses. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And the Lakers call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. On defense, the Thunder. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Sinks it from distance. Reeves has got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Takes a three. And it's Holmgren missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. There's a screen. James with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura, to the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Stolen by Russell. And it's the Lakers on the break. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Reeves, the pass to Davis. And then Davis punches it home!
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. SGA using that size.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
And it's Giddey with a rebound. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui Hachimura. The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. 7 seconds left in the third. Here's James. James strong inside.
I'll tell you, you know he's going to garner much defensive attention on the inside. Still, not easy to keep LeBron James from converting.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a healthy 8 points at the end. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Davis finds Russell. Davis with a screen on Giddey. Russell attacking. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
James against Dort. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
The shot by Russell, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Giddey with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Holmgren.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
It's James with the drive. Russell finds James. Here's Davis. He's covered by Holmgren. Rejected by Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Williams, a screen on Hachimura. Outside Giddey. Back to Williams. Puts up a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. Outside Russell. Here's James. Holmgren with the block.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
Oh, got that one up quick. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Screen by Holmgren. And it's Giddey off the drive. Now here's Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And yep, it's good.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
And slam dunk by Skijesss Alexander.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Williams. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And so agile there on the break. I mean, you got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
Stolen by Giddey.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Skijesss Alexander.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
To the middle. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Davis can't hit. Pass to Williams. Driving in. And he got the whistle. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
Previous play is
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take it.
the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on him. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. To the inside. Davis with room to shoot. Money on the 19-footer.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Skijesss Alexander against Russell. Skijesss Alexander with the ball. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Skijesss Alexander. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to